When I was a little caterpillar, I didn't care much about what it would be like to be a full-grown butterfly. I just knew I was always hungry for the young leaves that grew on the gamble oak trees. I would never realize I would try to be something I wasn't, but it all began as soon as I emerged from my cocoon. The sun was shining bright in the sky on that beautiful summer day. My wings had just dried out and I was getting ready to test them out. I gathered up all my courage and took off soaring from a twig. I fluttered around the tree for a while until I was very tired. I had decided to find a place to nap for a little bit, but I wasn't sure where. I saw some of my friends coming out of their cocoons, so I asked them if they knew where I should rest. They all said I should rest on the leaves on the tree. I wasn't so sure about that, though. Then I saw some different butterflies fly past the tree and rest on some flowers. I went over to them and asked the same question, and they said that I should rest on these flowers. I took their advice and rested on the flowers. When I woke up, I was very hungry. I looked around and saw those same butterflies eating flower nectar, so I decided to try and eat that. At first it was very difficult to try and eat the nectar, but eventually I was successful. It didn't taste too good in my opinion, but it gave me plenty of energy. Soon after, I started to wonder what my other friends were eating. I started to make new friends with the other butterflies, and most of them were really nice. One day, a photographer came to take some pictures. One of my friends and I were camera shy and fled the scene. The photographer managed to get some pictures of my friend when she was flying away. He didn't get any pictures of me because I could fly so fast. Some of my friends always asked me to slow down if we were flying together. I definitely tried to, but I was just so naturally fast. Some of them started to say I should just go join a group of different butterflies that could keep up with me. I didn't want to go because I knew that the only species of butterfly that could keep up with me would be my own species, and my species of butterfly looked so boring. One of my friends was a monarch butterfly, and I still think that she was one of my best friends. When early August came around, she said that she needed to fly south for the winter. I wanted to come along, but I only felt comfortable flying in areas between 6,500 and 7,500 feet in elevation. I now know those areas are on both sides of the continental divide in Colorado, New Mexico, Arizona, and Utah. I really started to feel like I shouldn't be a butterfly at all when my monarch friend left. I began to feel like an outsider from the other butterflies I was hanging out with. So one day I flew off to find a tree where I first came out of my cocoon. When I arrived, I saw many beautiful purple butterflies gathered there. I saw one of my old friends and decided to talk to him. He, of course, asked why I left him. I answered I was trying to be a different type of butterfly. He broke down laughing his head off. He said I was being very stupid to think that I would need to try to be a different butterfly. He told me that I was a type of butterfly known as the Colorado Hairstreak butterfly. Then he told me a wondrous tale of a 4th grade teacher who worked really hard to let us become the state insect of Colorado. After my talk with my old buddy, I was feeling quite dumb about leaving my friends to try to be something I wasn't. But now, I feel great about being a Colorado Hairstreak butterfly.